crafters, welcome back to my channel, Margaret Knob Designs. Thank you so much for joining me this evening again, and I have kind of a quick video for you tonight. What I have here is a new design team package from Country Craft Creations, and what I'm so excited about is I get to use this exclusive paper collection from Country Craft Creations. It's a new design called Retro Men, and it's great for Father's Day, but it's also great for just making masculine albums. So I'd like to show you what I've got here and share with you a little bit about the design team package. So I also have an 8x8 here with cut-aparts, but I'm going to go through the 12x12 and we're going to talk about that, or look at those papers. I also got a package of Beige Buttons. Country Craft Creations now is carrying buttons as embellishments, and the other colors are amazing. If you saw my haul video from the other day, or is it coming up tomorrow? It might be coming up. I can't keep my head straight around the different videos that I've done, but there is awesome other colors in there, and I hope that you get a chance to take a look at them. I also got some ribbons in my package and a couple different colors. Oh, I also got a sucker. You know, with sugar you can't ever go wrong. But I got some other really nice looking ribbons to go with this packet. And there is, here, I can't even pull them apart. Oh, there's 4 different colors. I thought there was 3. Look at that. Look at how nice those look with this. So I'm going to have to find some really good uses for these colors and use those in the album. But so with the album itself, or with the papers themselves, you get, I believe it is 3 of every pattern, or 2, is it 2 of every pattern? I'm sorry. Nope, it is 3 of every pattern. So you will get 3 of those, then you'll get 2 of the ephemera pieces, and I believe it's 2 of the cut-aparts, but we'll see as we go through it. And first of all, I just want to say the colors in this collection is very dynamic, and it's made out of that Bristol Smooth cardstock, so it's just right for covering albums. It has a lot of strength to the paper, but it's not too stiff that it puts too much weight into your mini albums or your folios. So that's a quick overview on that. And then we have some really neat cut-aparts. And with the cut-aparts, they are on a white piece of paper so that the black line is really, really evident. So if any of you have a Cricut or a Scan and Cut, these should be pretty easy to cut out. Or if you take a look at a lot of the lines on these cut-aparts are not too bad, so they would be pretty good for fussy cutting as well. So there is some really nice looking ephemera. And on the back of that, if you didn't use both sheets of them, then you have another piece of paper or pattern on the back of here. And then we've got some cut-aparts here, 2 sheets of those. And of course we have to recognize Wilbur here, man's best friend. And really nice barbershop, and just some of the plaids that are used on the backgrounds are just really amazing. So, and on the back of that, there's also a really nice looking, you know, simple shade with cards in there, tan, and then there's also some writing in the background. And here is our Wilbur, and our officer with his lady, and really nice patterns, dark army green in there. There is text in the background here. There's letters over here, and a real retro kind of picture in the corner. And on the back of that is also that army green design color, and would be really good to use in a lot of different spots within the album. And then we've got another set that is some gentlemen with some like an Argyle sweater in the background, and then with their handkerchief and their, what are they called? Wingtip shoes. That's what they're called. And looking good. And on the back of that is the Argyle sweater, or what I would term as an Argyle sweater. Good colors, really nice. And then we've got our barbershop paper with all the makings of a old-fashioned barbershop, and with the pole and the vest and the scissors, also the shaving cream. And then on the back of it, oops, it's the wrong one. On the back of this one, then we have the vests and the poles. And it almost looks like a tweed in the background. So there's a lot that you could do with that, or you could even take some of this and cut some of it out if that's what you would like to use for some ephemera pieces. And on this one, we have our Milkman. How many of you remember getting milk from the Milkman growing up? I guess I'm telling my age here. We didn't have it done too long, but I do remember getting some milk in glass jugs, and then they actually started coming in cartons. So, but this also is, the name of the dairy is called Meryl's Dairy, which Tamara Meryl. She took a little bit of license on that one, but it's great. And then with a really neat plaid in the background. And these colors are just striking. I mean, they are, I don't want to be cliche, but they are just such a manly plaid. Really great. And then we've got some old-fashioned cars with our used car salesman, I think of. And he's got a pipe, or he's holding on to, some of them have nothing and some have a pipe. And on the back of that, we have another plaid that is striking with the blues and the navy blue and the greens. Really nice. And this is probably one of my favorite papers. And I'm sure if you've seen any of these other walkthroughs of this paper pad, this belt really can be used for a lot of things if you want to cut it out and use it on your waterfall, or to make it a stop on your waterfall. But these cut-aparts, or cutting this all out, really is a neat idea. And then this background plaid is beautiful. I mean, it's striking, that blue color. And then we've got Mom and Dad and the little one watching an old-fashioned TV. And of course, Mom has her nice dress on, and I think she probably even has her pearls on. So really nice with a houndstooth design in the back, houndstooth design in the back of this paper set. And then we go to the fisherman, and what a gorgeous turquoise this is, with the grass and the greenery. It's really striking, and with the fishing basket, so really striking. And then on the back of here we have it with the fish in the pond, and the fish basket without the fisherman in there. But it's nice because it's a little bit of a distressed over here, so the colors are really beautiful, blue and deep, and makes the water just look awesome. But it's not so solid that it makes it like too glossy or anything. It's really nice. And then I got some cardstock to work with for this album. And this one is the brown My Colors cardstock. This is called Beryl Brown. And it has texture and is a little bit glittery on it. And this is a beautiful green. And it is called Boxwood. And it has a polka dot design on it. And then I've got some red textured paper. We go good with that barbershop design. And the red is Firecracker Red. I love this My Colors cardstock, the textured size. Really is very nice. And this one is called, it looks like almost the same, but it's not. This one is called Brown Eyes, and it doesn't have kind of that glitter or sheen on it. It's more of a, it's textured, but it's more of a flat tone. And then this turquoise is a flat tone to it as well. And this is called Tropical Splash. Really nice colors and tones. I have to say this burgundy I think is going to be gorgeous with the collection. Ooh, thought there was two there. But this is again one of the textured ones with a little bit of glimmer on them. Just very nice. And the color of this is called Cranberry Zing. So that's the different My Colors cardstock that I got to go with this collection, along with the ribbons, my sucker, the ribbons, and also the buttons. And these buttons will work well as decoration on there. I probably am going to add some gears into the decoration of this mini album or folio. I already know what I'm going to make with this. And I'm also, when I'm done with my first project, I'm also going to do some additional cards so that we can work on doing some masculine cards for the men in your life. So thanks so much for joining me tonight. I really appreciate it, and I hope you have a great evening. If you like my videos, please subscribe and ring the bell so that you get notified when I post a new video. But this, I hope you enjoy this collection, and I hope that you have happy crafting with it. Thanks so much. Have a great night.